Every day, I see people making decisions that cost them happiness, time, money, and the quality of their life. From sleeping in to using substances to purchasing convenient solutions like Uber, fast food, or even Starbucks. I watch them make these choices like they're living zombies unaware of their poor decision making, then get upset when they look at their life and are not happy where they are. They'll say things like, I wish I had more money, or I wish I had more time, or I wish I had the energy to do that, and even I hate my parents or friends or life or situation or this or that. Yet they don't see the clear fact that where they are in life and what they get in life is a direct result of their own choices. I'm not saying it's your fault that your job sucks. I am saying that it's your fault that you hate your job. What so many people, and I mean above 90% of people who are watching this video, don't understand is that the choices they make are the driving factor of their own destiny at any given moment. There's no difference between Jeff Bezos and the junkie down the block. They were both born with unique gifts and talents, yet one of them made the choice to start a business and the other made the choice to stick a needle in their arm. Hey, it's Joey, and I want to go over 12 habits that, when formed, they will change your life in a positive manner. These habits are nothing new, yet 90, if not 100% of the people watching this video haven't even thought twice about forming these habits. And that's a decision that you have the freedom to make. Have a goal. No, I don't mean wish for things, dream of things, or just think of things. I mean, have a definite goal that you write down on paper. Something that you can actually visualize, something that actually exists. For example, if you want to lose weight, saying or thinking something like, I just want to lose a few pounds, is far from actually doing anything that's going to get you success. Writing down that you want to lose precisely 45 pounds by December 31st, 2019 is a goal, or that you want to have a visible, clear set of six-pack abs before the end of June. That is a real goal. Let me ask you a question. Have you actually ever had a goal, or was it just a thought or a wish or just something that you wanted and then expected something magical to happen, like a genie to pop out of a bottle and grant all of your wishes? Why do you have this goal? Having a compelling reason why you want that goal is going to give you the reason to get through the times of, oh, I just don't feel motivated today, or oh, this is taking too long to get results, so I'll try something else. People think that they need willpower to achieve something amazing, but in fact, willpower doesn't exist. What they mean to think is that they need perseverance to get to where they want to be. But perseverance doesn't just come out of nowhere. Perseverance is built up over time by failing again and again, yet being able to get up one more time than you fail. That's actually the true meaning of success. And the only way to build up perseverance is to start with a reason why you are doing the things you're doing to reach the goal that you want to reach. For example, once your goal is to lose 45 pounds by December 31st of 2019, then you need to have a compelling reason why you must achieve that goal. Not just should, but must achieve that goal. Otherwise, you're gonna continue being called fat and picked on and teased in school, and you don't want that. Or you don't want to end up like your uncle who just passed away at 40 years old because his heart suddenly stopped from putting so much junk into his body. Lastly, for goals, you need to get into the habit of creating a plan of action. Think about it. The only mission at school is to pass exams and get degrees. In order to do that, the school already has a plan of action set out for you, so that all you have to do is just follow the steps and you'll get everything that you need. Go to class, learn the information, pass the test. Go to school, get good grades, get your diploma, get your degree, get your certification. At your job, you only have one goal, and they have everything set up for you to achieve that goal, and that goal is to add value to the company by fulfilling a role within the company. And in order for you to achieve that goal, this company already has everything laid out for you. You know exactly what you need to do. They even put you through training. All you have to do is do it and you'll receive a paycheck. And if you don't do that, then they'll find someone else to fill that role. So then why don't people have a plan of action when they want to make more money, or get a better job, or get a nicer car, or get a nicer house, or get into a better relationship, or get pretty much anything that they want? Do they just want it to happen magically just by wishing for it once again? For example, your goal is to lose 45 pounds by December 31st, 2019, so that you can finally look fit and stop being seen as just the fat kid on campus. Well, what are you going to do to reach that goal? Maybe you'll have to cut out some fast food runs and trash the Oreos that are in the cupboard. Maybe you'll have to start cooking meals and going to the gym 5 times a week. What is your plan? And how can you measure progress so that you know when to adjust the plan and when it's not giving you results? It's so simple. Wrong until proven right. Now, this is something that I've personally been working on lately, and it's been changing the decisions that I make, which ultimately is going to change the course of my life. Think about any information that you receive, whether it be reading an article, watching TV, having a conversation with your friend, listening to a song. It's all information that floods your mind, and decisions you make are purely a result of the information you put in your head. But also realize that it was all created by another human. Now, what I've been working on is stopping believing that everything is true until I've actually tried and tested it with my own two hands and proven it right myself. For example, a ton of online fitness gurus say that flexible dieting is the best way to lose weight, or that keto is the best way to lose weight, or that doing one meal a day is the best way to lose weight. But really, they're all right and they're all wrong. So if someone with a lot of influence says keto is the best way to lose weight, most of the people who trust them will, without even thinking about it or trying all of the options themselves, start arguments or be 100% convinced that keto is the only best way to lose weight. And you can literally apply this to any other source of information that was planted in your head from another human. The fact is, keto is the best way to lose weight. For some people, maybe for that influencer, keto is the best way to lose weight based off of their lifestyle and their lifestyle alone. So technically they're not lying to you. They do believe that what they're saying is true. However, the information that they're providing to you might not be true. So they're not lying either. They're just not right for everyone. Once you start to realize that you're just regurgitating and instantly believing all the information that you hear, then you can start to be aware and actually be conscious of the things that you're putting in your head and testing it out for yourself and seeing if what that information that you're regurgitating is actually right or not. Remove all distractions. Remember what we talked about in the first 3 habits? They were about setting up your goals, and so long as you followed through on what you set up to achieve those goals, then you can basically have whatever your goal is. Once you have that reason to exist, which means having goals to pursue, then you'll also realize that most of what you're doing is a complete waste of your time or just a distraction. For example, if you want to build a business or work for yourself, everything you do must be given to that goal. Watching TV at nighttime is a distraction. Reading emails is a distraction. Scrolling through Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube are all distractions. Sitting around at the bar with your friends, going to the beach, or even just playing video games are all distractions. Basically, once you've found a reason for your existence, a goal, then you need to get rid of all the distractions that take you away from that goal. And anything that doesn't help contribute to achieving that goal is literally just distracting you and taking you away from being able to achieve that goal, if it's not already regressing you away from that goal. A lot of people wonder why I do the things that I do and the things that I don't do that I used to do. And the truth of the matter is that I don't like wasting my time or getting distracted from my goals, because I only have one chance at getting anything I want in life. I only have one life, and I don't want to waste that doing things that literally mean nothing to me or anyone around me. I mean, a lot of people roam this planet without any purpose whatsoever, and they just let their destiny be controlled by people who actually do have a purpose. Associate with like-minded people. Show me your friends and I will show you your future. Ever heard this one before? Well, it's so true. Think about it. Aren't you just like your friends? Don't you talk like them, use the same lingo as them, dress like them, have the same interests as them, do the same things as them? I mean, if your 5 closest friends all smoke weed, chances are you're probably not going to be the 6th friend on the couch twiddling your thumbs. You're probably going to be smoking weed too. If they all play Call of Duty or they all sit around doing each other's makeup, chances are you're probably going to be doing that stuff too. Association and your environment is huge. It forms your thoughts and your decisions, so just be very aware of who and what you surround yourself with if you want to achieve anything. Judge no one. Have you ever been nervous that you'd be judged for something like wearing those glasses, those pants, or that shirt? Or maybe you have a fear of rejection, or you don't want to buy that Gucci belt because you'll be judged, right? What about when you say, oh, he's such a blank for doing blank, Or, God, look at her, she's such a blank. The only reason that you fear judgment or being rejected is because you yourself judge or you reject others for living the way that they want to live. The moment that you stop judging or rejecting other people for living the way they want to live, which, by the way, is completely out of your control, is the exact moment that you're gonna stop feeling judged and you're gonna stop feeling rejected by other people as well. I used to look at all the hate comments on my channel and retaliate with some smart aleck response, but since I've been working on this myself, all I see now is just people who are scared and they're insecure and they're just projecting their feelings and their insecurities out onto the internet. I mean, people really do reveal a lot about themselves when they make decisions based off of emotion. Judge no one and you will be set free. It's really nothing but a huge win because you stop looking and acting like a douche, and you also stop feeling the pressure of being judged or being rejected. Stare at the mirror. Now, this one ties closely to the last habit. Get used to staring at your own metaphorical mirror because you are so beyond flawed, it's ridiculous. I mean, others can see flaws that you can't even see, but just understand that you are flawed in your own special way, and so are others. Before you throw a stone at someone for doing or saying something that you disapprove of, take a long look at that mirror and realize that you're just as flawed. You too have and do things that other people disapprove of. Before you hate on gays because they're gay, look at your mirror. Before you look at the guy singing in public and judge him, look at your own mirror. Before you hate on the guy who just got rejected by that girl, look at your own mirror. And before you say something negative about anyone ever, look at your own mirror. Optimize your body. Here on my channel, I help people optimize their body by losing weight. After I lost 120 pounds, I realized just how low quality my life used to be. I realized how much I was missing out on. I realized just how awful life really was. I didn't see this though until I had seen the world in two different perspectives. And I know a lot of people who do not take care of their body, or people who are overweight. They just don't understand this. They don't understand how low quality and crappy their life really is. Like, really, if you don't eat clean and exercise regularly, you're probably living maybe a third of the life you could have. You're probably dealing with mental issues and insecurities and physical problems that don't even cross my mind anymore. What people don't realize though is that when they lose weight, they don't just look good. As a byproduct of eating clean, exercising regularly, and looking more attractive, your entire life gets upgraded. As a byproduct of losing weight, I'm more confident all around. I look more attractive, which gets me more opportunities literally everywhere. I don't have a problem with girls anymore. I'm not nearly as close to being insecure about anything like I used to be. I have a ton more mental clarity, and I have about 10 times more energy throughout the day. I can do things that I really could never do before. I get more respect by literally everybody in my life. And I just feel like I can do everything 10 times easier, faster, and better than I could before. Plus, had I not set out to achieve that goal and actually be successful at achieving it, I would never have set out to do bigger and better things for myself and my family. My entire life's course was changed because I optimized my body. And that was just the first building block for everything else I have in my life. Eliminate negative energy. Remember when I talked about that information that floods your brain? You get to decide what enters your brain and what doesn't. And it's as simple as this. What goes in will come out. If all you know is crime and murder and cheating and abuse, then all you'll ever take action on in life is crime and murder and cheating and abuse. But if all you put in your head is positivity, motivation, kindness, and love, then all you'll ever output in life is positivity, motivation, kindness, and love. The video games you play, the people you hang out with, the relationships you're in, the music you listen to, the books you read, the movies you watch, it's all input. You get to decide if you fill your mind with positive or negative input. This decision will directly result in the same output. Analyze the mirror. Look at your metaphorical mirror again. Now sit there and stare at it. Reflect. Look inside. Meditate. Whatever you have to do, but analyze and understand yourself. When was the last time you were alone? Like, truly alone. No music, no phone, no TV, no people, nothing but you and yourself and nothingness. When was the last time you looked inside yourself to look at the pain or the anger or the reason you make the decisions that you make? Most people try to avoid all this by filling everything with drugs or filling the quiet space with music or background noise so they can literally do anything but be quiet and alone with themselves. They'll be too afraid of being bored or being alone, so they'll hang out with friends or play video games or watch TV or YouTube or scroll through social media. I encourage you to sit alone in a quiet room with absolutely no distractions, nothing, no phone, nothing, just you and nothingness. Be quiet and reflect in that mirror of yours and see what makes you tick. You might just find the core problem with the reason you're at where you are in life, thus giving you the opportunity to find a solution. Ask yourself why to everything you do. Why do you wake up? Why did you eat that bag of chips? Why did you say yes to hanging out with that friend? Why don't people want to be around you? Why did you just get upset or lash out? It's so sad to see people walking around like living zombies, wondering why everything is happening to them in their life. So it's really simple, just ask. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead, drop a like on this video, comment your thoughts down below. I would love to see what you have to say. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I would love to see you back for the next video. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. As always, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.